Hello, everyone. I hope you're doing well and I hope that you have an incredible day. I am here to do an intuitive card reading to see what today's energies have in store for us. So let's take a look at the cards to see what insights, guidance, and messages the universe has for us. So we have the Nightingale Spirit. Love is all around. Yeah. A lot of times, especially in today's society, it seems very chaotic and turbulent and divisive and full of mistrust. But at the end of the day, there's love all around us. You know, the universe loves us. The universe wants to support us and guide us and give us everything that we need. But what usually happens is the self-fulfilling prophecies based on the narratives that we tell ourselves. So if we're going around with these negative narratives in our heads, going on about how life is horrible, there's no one to be trusted, everyone's out to get me, everyone's jaded, they're bitter, they're resentful, they're hateful, I can't trust anyone, I can only rely on myself, all those kind of negative narratives, that's what's going to show up in our lives, because the universe gives us what we think about, the universe gives us what we believe, and so the energy we put out, if we're putting out this energy about how no one is trustworthy, that's what's going to show up in our lives. And so you really want to be careful about that, because there are plenty of people to be trusted. There are people who will, take care of you and support you and wish you the best. If you can shift your narratives into those that are more positive about how things work out for you, expecting the best instead of the worst, you'll be able to open up to the universe's love and let it in. You will, be more receptive to it. You'll be in alignment with it. You'll be in resonance with it. And, it's all about what we're attuned to, what we're in alignment with, what we resonate with that comes up in our lives, like attracts like. So the energy we put out comes back to us. So when we get into a more open-minded, open-hearted, loving, kind state, more of that comes to us. But, think about it. If you cross a path with someone and they are just putting off this energy that doesn't feel trustworthy, it could be that they're thinking everyone's, not trustworthy. They're projecting onto other people. And so that can then become a self-fulfilling prophecy, because people aren't going to trust them because of the energy they're putting off. So just know that love is all around you. You don't need to worry. You don't have to, give your time, energy, and attention to those that do not treat you well, who disrespect you and, aren't being loving to you, because it's actually not loving to enable people's bad behaviors. So you can choose to walk away, because that's more loving, because that teaches them, whether they're ready for the lesson or not, that they can't treat people like that. It's not loving to themselves or others. So it's just a lot of being mindful of your energy and opening up and being receptive and being in that state of allowing to let the love in, because the universe wants to bless us with all sorts of love and peace and prosperity, but a lot of times we get in our own way. So it's time to let the love in and to stop blocking it, because there's just so much love for us. We are truly divine, the divine's children that are just precious and loved. Whether we always remember that or not is a different story, but there really is love all around. So I'm wishing you all a wonderful rest of your day. Please take care, and I'll see you next time. Bye.